So basically, in line with the desk. Look! Blue stuff.
While the world held me down, listen so long. There's life crashing in around me. From hamlet to village to town, as everything grew, the madness consumed me. In dark caverns there echoes call. I see the dead chatter, the hoofbeats fall. Blind to the writing on the wall. Just give it time, I'll destroy it all. The crowd will bear spirits will without the servants have freed me. I rise from this place, and some life has seen me. Their doom they will face. Their stallions and foals in a fearful embrace. Their lives are shattered, their homes are defaced. The fun is just started. Let's pick up the pace. Your world shall erase. There'll be no hiding place. A symphony of scream greets my ears as the walls tumble down. They will fill with despair. My laughter is fueled by the tears. The rumbling builds and society tears. I find things are going so well. Their retribution
If you're talking to you on the stream, we can't hear you. Okay, I'm watching you move your lips. You're just lip syncing.
The crowd will bear hooves will spirits will without mercy. The crowd will bear hooves will spirits will without mercy.
Hi everybody, what's up?
I just
Hello. Okay. So, let's go over how this stream works, then the announcements, and then we'll get into the oh my god why. If you were a superhero, what would your powers be, and what would your superhero name be? My powers would probably be I'm a motherfucking wizard. Also sea sorcerer. Like actual, like I have a book and I can throw spells. That type of deal. And my name would be Wizardy McWizardface.
Sophie would be Doctor Strange as a woman.
Yes. That's a good explanation.
I think the important trick here is to not ask this question now. Ask this question after you've had a lot to drink.
Wait till you guys have maybe start drinking. So, rules of the stream. I don't pop this and pour this in it. This is bottled in 2012, so this is 5-year-old wine.
Does that mean it's good?
Probably. I don't pop that until you guys have at least put $5 in, and then I fill the glass up to the lightning bolt, the little rainbow dashy lightning bolt. Every $2 I take a sip, every $5 I take a gulp, and every $25 I finish the glass. There are 10 glasses of wine inside this bottle.
I.e., let's get our shit faced within the first 5 minutes.
So, that's how this works. I will be playing an anime dating game that's just plain wrong and absurd, named Ladykiller in a Bind. But before we get into that, we have to do announcements. So, for those of you who have been living under a rock, because I've been announcing this stuff for the better part of a month, I will be at Colossal Con East in Pocono Manor, Pennsylvania, September 8th through the 10th, all right here on the screen in front of you. Here's the location. The resort is expensive per night, so I will be staying off-site, but I will be there presenting adult panels Friday night and Saturday night. I hope to see some of you there. First person to come up to me and ask gets permission to operate the laptop.
It's you. It's not you, not necessarily in that
Not even a message, Tom. Just gonna come in and drop 25 on me. Not even a message. Is this should be a twist, right? A twist. There it goes.
Did Skullman drop a tip already?
No, Tom did. So that is what's happening
Oh.
with Colossal Con East. Oh, it smells nice.
Pray it's not song dropping a tip this early.
I'll be dead.
Or
I
if
stand
Song
corrected.
Mistress
There's a lot less
tag
wine in here than I. Oh, this is a much deeper glass. This is like 3 glasses of wine to pour up to that level. My bad. So, next thing. I will start drinking here in a moment. Ponyville Cider Fest. Ponyville Oktoberfest. Same thing. Presented in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the Hyatt Regency Milwaukee. I am a community guest. That's right. I made the list. A couple other people have started making this list too. It's getting really big. Would love to see some of you guys there. As a matter of fact, I'm required to try to get you guys. Holy shit, Toon Critic's going to be there. That's going to be fun. If I see you guys there, awesome. I will actually have a counter. If I hit 20 people, I will be giving you guys something special at the convention, as well as putting something special up on the wall. That's up to you guys, though. I have to hit 20. I'd like to see at least 10 of you. Moving on. St.
So you
Louis.
need roughly a platoon?
St. Louis Crystal Fair. Toon Critic and I are friends. September 23rd. I will be there. It's a single day convention in St. Louis. Location is the 5-Star Center. This is not the actual location. Actually, it is. Never mind. 5-Star Center in St. Louis. It's a one-day event. They will be back on Memorial Day in 2018. They're only doing a one day this year. I already I already owe you guys alcohol. God.
Drink up and get shit-faced.
You should
So-
never give people that much power.
That is September 23rd. I don't know if I'm confirmed there or not yet. I'm working on it. Last thing, November 3rd through the 5th, NecoCon. Geen, myself, and Heroin Bob will all be there. This is your one chance in a lifetime to meet Geen. I won't tell you who Geen is. I'm not even going to identify the person. But if you figure it out, you get a cookie. I will literally have a box of cookies with me and give you a cookie if you figure it out. I will be presenting panels there. I don't know how many yet. They've only confirmed 3 of them, and they've only confirmed panels for Friday for everyone. They're working on Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully I will see some of you guys there. And again, same rule applies to all conventions I'm at. You show up, you get to have the freaking, you get the chance to be the laptop operator. But moving on, we have Ladykiller in a bind.
Random boat mysteries.
Cut off the air conditioner now and load. So, are we going to spend the day with Ken and Barbie?
Not yet.
Obvious Trap? Or Russian Mail Order Bride? And I'm going to drink now.
Honestly, Ken and Barbie,
Exactly,
because
not
the Trap is a
necessarily
horrible person from last time.
This is actually
and
freaking
we've never
delicious.
seen the other two.
Like, I taste the alcohol in it, but it's freaking delicious. It's not bitter. Like, it doesn't have that bite to it. It's not quite sweet either. It's like, it's not a lemon. It's like biting into a lime. It's really nice. So go ahead, chat. Ken and Barbie, Obvious Trap, or Mail Order Russian Bride?
I swear, I fucking hate Streamlab.
Are you trying to get me drunk too?
No, I was just trying to give you a $5 tip to get the ball started.
The ball has
Streamlab.
started.
Yeah, it took it this long to get it started. It's because it wants to run it through a new system where you have to log in with either Twitch or freaking.
You guys really
Oh,
want me to
yeah.
go with Ken and Barbie?
Well, Trap's a horrible person.
So
Playing with
what?
people's
I'm a horrible
emotions.
person. What's your point?
Yeah. But he
Russian mail order
interrogates them.
bride.
Can you quickly check Discord?
Do what?
Can you quickly check Discord?
Oh God, why am I checking Discord? What are you
A
making
messenger
me?
from me.
I-
Do it quickly, please.
You haven't messaged me anything.
Oh. Okay.
That I see. I don't have a notification. I am currently not accepting new characters
Okay.
till somebody dies and bows out. We're kind of maxed
I
out.
know.
But the answer is no.
Okay.
Did somebody just post My Little Pony Horace?
Yes.
I am innocent.
I'm traumatized now.
Yay!
Oh, you guys really want to see Ken and Barbie? Okay.
I voted for Russian mail order bride, but that's just my opinion.
I got like, come on, chat. I got like 2 people who have expressed an opinion here. Do you guys want to see Ken and Barbie, Obvious Trap, or Russian Mail Order Bride? I've got 2 people plus Von Holtz.
Take the mail order bride.
Now we have a tie.
Yeah, mail order.
You're bad.
Who's bad?
Somebody who's going to be helping me tonight.
Dana?
Dean?
Okay, I'm going to let you know, I did not name any of the characters. They did. All of them.
Oh God.
This is 100% them, 0% me.
But you allowed us to have this power.
And I have
You're
finished.
about proxy.
I've got to take another gulp here. There we go. Okay. That is a glass and a half of wine in my system right now. Give or take, I poured too much in this first glass. I spent the afternoon at the bar. I'd just gotten a drink and was fooling around at the pool table. I figured, hey, maybe I would try hustling a few of your classmates while I was there. So I see you were treating the identity with the due seriousness it deserves. That is me being serious.
Hug you, kiss
Motherfucker.
you, and slap you. Not necessarily in that order.
Wish I could tip more. Got bills to pay. Time to drink.
That way it doesn't seem like I'm hiding, but I don't have to worry about getting details of your personal history wrong. It's just a game. Low pressure. Okay, fair. But where's the but? Well, like I said, I was fooling around. Yes, that's my butt. Wow. I just realized the context of that sentence. I was fooling around. Yes, that's my butt. The bar wasn't super packed, so I could hear a conversation between Hot Potato Jizz and Pony Rapist Arch Warhammer as they walked in.
The fuck?
I'm going to say that every time.
Fuck is that
shit?
You should never give us power. You know better than to give us power.
I hadn't seen Hot Potato with Jizz around since the last time we talked, and she promised to spend more time together. The dress is not an issue. What do I know about dresses? It's a perfectly nice dress, I'm sure. Said Pony Rapist Arch Warhammer, the most stern, angry voice he could summon. Chat, do I listen into it for a little bit, or do I start shit?
Spy.
Start shit.
Spy.
Bye.
Fine, spy.
I'm letting you guys weigh in. Gonna give you a second.
Spy and be evil. Look into your
Skullman, don't get drunk with me. You're like half my body weight and not nearly as big as I am, and you will die.
He's only about
Worth it.
75 pounds.
Okay, so the issue is spy for now. Feelings, on the other hand, I've got no idea, said the Pony Rapist Arch Warhammer as he proved his Pony Rapist side.
What?
Well, I don't know. I think your problem is going to go away on its own.
Just then, the two of them seemed to notice me. My option is start shit or be friendly.
Be friendly at first before you.
But that
stab them in the
causes
back.
suspicion.
Well, start shit then.
Start shit.
You always
Go
start
hot.
shit. Be friendly.
Why? Hold on, I want to hear
You-
about it.
You always start shit. I mean, that's just it. You always do. So, be friendly first.
Then start shit.
But suspicion.
Pony rapist Arch Warhammer stared intensely as though he was about to rape a pony.
Dear God!
What the fuck?
I can't believe we actually named someone after.
I'm
What
just
the
running
hell?
with it. I'm just running with it, okay?
We're all horrible humans, and we're going somewhere very hot eventually.
I live in California. Where am I going to go? It's hotter.
Florida.
I
Texas.
just waved
Alabama.
and started shit. Hey, Pony Rapist Arch Warhammer, how's it going? Girl problems? Maybe I can help. God, that suit I'm wearing is tacky as fuck! Red jacket, baby lime blue vest, yellow red stained shirt with a red, white, pink striped tie? What in the hell?
This character's brother has no sense of fashion.
No, he has a sense of fashion. He just knows better than to. With what he's pulling, he knows better than to.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Looks like the Joker.
Man problems, actually. Probably your fault. It'd be awesome if for just once you didn't make things worse for me, snapped Pony Rapist Arch Warhammer. Hot potato with jizz, lovely talking to you again. And you, lovely not talking to you at all. Goodbye. Wow, somebody's all heated in the pants. Hey, don't be a stranger. It's not my fault, I'm sure. Goodbye!
I'll see you around. Good luck figuring things out.
Thank you. I'll see you around. Leave already, jackass!
No, that's Pony Rapist Arch. Yeah, Warhammer.
Not you! Well, I don't know what in heavens to Betsy I've done.
You've done a lot of things. It's probably
All
because you
the
keep
things.
blacking it out.
Huh. I don't think he likes me. I mean, that's the expectation, right? It'd be weird if I wasn't an aggro weirdo around him, yeah? Oh, I'm happy to hear you treated him with the exact level of seriousness he deserved. Apparently. Well, Hot Potato Jizz rolled her eyes, but she didn't seem too bothered by it.
Good to see you again. How are you doing?
I'm good. Yourself? What was all that about?
That was about a private matter. Sorry. That was... No, but I'm doing well. Sorry. Care to join me at the bar for a drink? We haven't actually gotten any time to ourselves since the cruise started. I'd like to rectify that.
Ooh, my. Sure. I'm no good at pool anyway. I lied, pointlessly.
Yeah, you did.
She smiled and played with her hair a little. I could tell it was a calculated strike at my heart, designed to impress me. But geez, I couldn't help but think she really was pretty.
Why don't we see if we can't resolve this sexual tension?
No promises.
We'll see. Fuck that.
We both took seats at the bar. What can I
Fluffernutter?
get for you? Fluffer de Nutter.
Why?
They named it! This is my shame I have to endure every Saturday night.
And you know why?
Why?
This is why we're not
Because
naming her
you
children.
bowed to them.
This is
You
why,
gave them an inch, and they swam all over you.
this is why they're not getting to name children or pets.
I'll have a giant... apparently.
Oh, I don't know. Some beer or another. I can't remember what it was called. It's all the same to me. Despite being a lesbian, I don't really like beer at all. There's some expectations, but it's not really my usual thing. Despite being a lesbian, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I think that's pretty obvious after tonight's stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'll explain. You see, there's this thing where I enjoy having sexual relations with other women. That's what that means. Very funny. What does that have to do with beer? Lesbians tend to drink beer. It's a thing.
Yeah, I've seen
Is
that
it
shirt.
really? That doesn't sound like a real thing at all. Well, thanks for inserting your heterosexual male opinion into me talking about what lesbians like. That totally makes sense. Obviously, you would know. I just got attacked by boxes.
You got a kiss. What are you talking about?
Enough with the tangents already. Anyway, she got her drink and we chatted idly for a while. The turn it eventually took kind of snuck up on me.
You know, Spunk Cake's been getting really aggressive with me lately. Okay?
That's what they named.
No, I got it. I'm waiting.
So are we curious or not curious, guys?
I thought she had very specifically explained she was a lesbian, and there's no question of that.
Wow!
What?
I just got titty slapped by Key.
No. I haven't done that yet. There's not a camera.
Yet.
I like how there was a yet to that statement.
Oh my.
Fee, why do you have my warp dust friend over at your house?
It's funny you should mention that. I have played her inner voice at one point. It was a while ago. If you have the time, go check out the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines series. That was actually very entertaining to play.
That was my very first Let's Play ever. It's awful and I should feel bad.
No, it isn't. It's fun.
Your turn.
She wanted to sneak into here with me while the bar was closed and everyone is off eating. Just the two of us. Like, really brazenly. Was that what it was like with you and her?
You know the question I'm going to ask.
You're just going to skip straight forward.
Yep. So, you're going to sleep with her then?
Why? What? Would that upset you if I did? That I got to go farther with your ex-girlfriend than you ever did?
I'm not even tipsy yet, guys. I'm barely, even feeling anything.
It's true.
Would you be jealous of me? No! Her name is Spunk Cakes. She's a total slut. No, of course not. She's a slut.
Hi, Skullman.
I realized only as I said it that it sounded pretty different coming from a man than it did coming from me. Yes, but consider, she is in fact a slut. She'd be the first person to admit it. Yeah, well, funny, just because she'd say it about herself doesn't mean it isn't ugly coming from you.
I mean, so you're saying she only wanted to sleep with me because she's a slut? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, you would be eating out someone named Spunk Cakes, resulting in your mouth being full of hot potato jizz.
Okay, listen. Just because you have horrible people naming me does not mean that anything is wrong with that. Besides, it probably tastes buttery.
Wow!
Oh!
Just a revelations from this.
I'm surprised we only have 16 people here. Last time we had 50.
We also had trolls by now, probably.
No, we didn't have trolls by now.
Or right, that's after Zark showed up drunk.
Okay, I need to do something. I realize I haven't done this yet. I'm gonna go tweet this and
You
post
is
it
goofy.
in Facebook because I'm bad about social media stuff, and you should all yell at me.
Fee, you're a nice person. Why are we yelling?
Okay, Geen, I get it.
Is Ging tipsy?
No.
Geen has had 0 alcohol.
Yep.
He
So-
might be sleep deprived though.
Yep.
Ian is
So,
having too much fun with this, though.
Yep.
so Keen has to read all of this horrible stuff sober but sleep deprived.
Yes, and I have to read all of this horrible stuff drunk and regret it in the morning.
It's true. She really does
Wow.
regret it usually because she doesn't think to drink water afterwards.
I do drink water afterwards.
Or eat bread.
You should be
God,
drinking
no.
water now.
I
Sure.
had a thing of ramen noodles, thank you, like 10 minutes before stream.
I
Doesn't
disagree. I was here 10
I'm
minutes
gonna
before
go
stream.
to my recharging
no ramen
pod
noodles
before I
involved.
regret this day.
Good night, Sir Shells. We love you. I laced your recharging pod with warp dust.
I'm going to be very sniffy this night, but I'm going to enjoy it.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yes, you did. Oh, how did you mean it?
You're
just gonna take it right up the
I paused and thought my words very carefully.
No. You paused. Paused.
I'm not threatened by someone who wants to sleep with everything. Wanting to sleep with a woman as handsome as you are, that feels intuitive and has nothing to do with me.
Oh, really? Handsome? I've never heard a boy call me that before.
Who
Are
calls
kind
girls
of
handsome?
masculine.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to say. What the fuck, straight people? No, it's not! Well, you are.
Thank
It's
you.
weird.
Well, anyway, this isn't really what I'm concerned about. The important thing is that it's not about our time together on the cruise, right? It's what comes after this. What happens on the cruise ship stays on the cruise ship. I know what's supposed to do. I'm supposed to get ready to go off to university. That's not at all worth it. Balance everything just right so I can somehow maintain an image that's both cool and respectable for all my fans, staying completely in control. Okay, listen, with a name like Hot Potato Jizz, I don't think you're going to have any fans who are publicly watching your stuff. Sorry.
Oh, yes, you would.
Yes,
Just
you
in the
would.
porn community.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know what kind of stuff you guys watch in your family. Meet the right people, make the right Alright, listen. You gotta find... Even in this kind of adult community, you've got to find the right people.
I'm
Maybe
just going
a
to point
small
out, they're
foundation of
here
inst-
watching me. Where does that rate them?
What was that about raping them?
It did sound like you actually said that, Fee.
What the hell?
Maybe turn my small foundation of Instagram fame. Yeah, you got famous for Instagram pictures. I wonder what kind of pictures they are. Into something bigger. Ooh, bigger. You probably want to see a doctor about that. Something real, something stable. No, I don't think they're going to be real, but they may be stable. The smart road ahead of me is clear. All I have to do is be perfect and take it. Oh my. Maybe it'll work out.
I love how little kids who go to prep school think that works.
I know, right? How long did you take to finish your degree?
Very, very long time.
I'm confused. What name?
You can't rape the willing. So, what does this have to do with spunk cake?
Well, Ooh, I heard clank.
She paused, taking a sip of her beer and slamming it down dramatically. In that moment, I saw a brief, weary look in her eyes. And I was struck by how pretty she looked when she was sad and unguarded.
Oh my. Excuse me. When you have a moment, can I get another, please?
I'll have more. Whiskey soda, right? Wink, replied Fluffer to Nutter.
Oh my.
Skip the soda, just make it on the rocks. Sure thing.
Have you done something with Fluffer as well?
She may be in on the joke.
Oh, wow. What was I saying?
You were going to explain to me what spunk cakes had to do with any of this.
Oh, right. I was saying, the smart road ahead of me, it's got to be perfect, and then... It's not about her. It's about temptation. A fling with her, whatever, that's fine. But that's not how she's framing it. I mean, she's saying, let's go on an adventure, let's see the world, let's broaden our horizons.
Hey, check lobby.
Yes.
There's... What the fuck, Skullman? What the ever-loving fuck?
Okay, let's get out of our comfort zone and learn more. You'll be a better photographer that way, right? Think of how good the pictures will be. Oh, yeah. Yeah, with, again, the names that your fantastic fans have chosen, just think how wonderful the pictures will be, Fee. It's a compelling argument, right? She says these things, and I just feel so tempted to go along with her. But I know that's not going to happen if I'm off with spunk cakes. I know what kind of person I am, and I know the kind of person she is. She enables me. We're starting off with lofty goals about growing as people. We're just going to end up having a lot of incredibly high sex. Probably in Germany.
What's up with people thinking you go to Germany to have high sex?
Okay, listen. Other than the red eyes, that's an Aryan.
This is an albino.
No, that's an Aryan. She
There's
promised
no
we'll
blue
get
eyes.
to be bitches in Tokyo, but instead we'll end up with coke in Berlin. Okay, you have very odd friends. Or rather, your...
brother has
Yeah,
odd
yeah.
classmates.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I didn't know that was how you got over the Berlin Wall. That's what'll happen if she enables me. Inevitably, high sex in Berlin, and my mom... What the heck, why? And my mom already spent so much money helping me kick that habit for the first time. Wow.
Nobody is moving to Berlin. Oh, come on. Be more real here. No one moves to Berlin.
Except most of the American army.
I don't know anything about rich kid stuff, but when it comes to queer scenes, it's something I know plenty about, so I'm confident there.
And what just makes you say that so decisively?
Go to one of the San Francisco BDSM clubs for hot sex. Wow.
I mean...
Ooh.
Because nobody does. Everyone says they will, and nobody ever does. No one is moving to Berlin.
Where do they go, Fee?
What on earth are you rambling about?
Lots of people go to Berlin. I'm sure we're going to visit Europe. They would certainly end up partying there.
Nobody's moving to Berlin. It's just a threat, a projection, a dream. You have a vision of it being a queer mecca, a place where everyone is as cool as you are. But it's just a city, and it's not your city. If you moved, the romantic idea would die. The threat would become meaningless. I mean, really.
Okay, I wasn't sure whether we allowed in post chat.
I didn't know anything about what hot potato jizz was alluding to. Doing cocaine? Jesus, what the fuck was that about? But I do know all about feeling out of place.
You don't
And I
say.
mean, all you'll be is a tourist, hiding in your comfort zone, only speaking your own language, partying with the girl you came with. If you already know what habits from your past you're going to lose yourself in, why bother leaving it all? Every queer rebel threatens to move to Berlin, and some people sometimes end up visiting, but I promise, nobody is moving to Berlin.
So, what do you propose I do, though? If you're so sure. Be respectful? Be chaste? Be straight? Be someone I'm not?
I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be you. I can't tell you the best thing to do.
You seem to be so sure with all the nobody is moving to Berlin stuff. Where's all that certainty now?
I don't know.
The truth is, your brother has been gay this whole time.
Yeah!
So, you were so confident. I almost bought into that confidence. You're sneaky.
Look, my
No,
point
she
is,
isn't.
a lot of people threaten to run away to find a place where everything makes sense, but it doesn't seem like running ever brings happiness.
Trust me, Fee's not sneaky. I'm the rogue between us. She is actually the angry one. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I don't want to be happy.
Well, what do you want then?
I want your buns. I mean, what I really want... She paused and looked off thoughtfully. What I really want is a party where nobody recognizes me, where nobody has an image of who I'm supposed to be already established in their head. Or do I? Okay. Why is she ending a bunch of her sentences with question marks? They're all declarative statements.
I don't
She's
know.
indecisive and drunk.
Maybe you should keep reading.
Maybe that's not my real problem. Maybe it's okay to be beholden to other opinions when they're people you respect. Are you totally gonna do this? Maybe I really just want it is someone who actually is on my level. Get on my level. I think that's you.
Should I just kiss her already?
No.
Yes.
Do it.
Box Monster, I am drinking a 2012 bottle of Relax wine. It tastes delicious, but I have to be tipped to drink.
It's Riesling.
It's a Riesling, actually, is the proper
Okay,
pronunciation.
fine. It's Riesling. Would you like to come over here and say that?
That's not the only thing Riesling right now.
Yeah, I'm actually partially awake now. Thank goodness for sugar and caffeine.
Yes, nectar of the gods.
I was in
just-
a part of Germany that made Riesling wine.
Oh, it's Geen.
Oh, that's it. I'm really what you want, huh? May.
Look, it's death juice for you. Yeah, it's death juice for you. Geen. No, the empty thing needs to die already.
I'm kissing her.
No, okay. Maybe. Oh, you've lost the option now.
Oh, I did. Maybe what you really want is to
Why?
be mine, to be beholden to me. That's what you're saying. I stared right into her eyes and I knew she wanted me. I knew this whole thing was about her wanting me. She was just
Anyway.
expecting me to be as aggressive as you. So I put on my best smug face and tried to act like I was the entitled jerk she wanted.
Listen, this sister is so freaking sassy.
And what, pray tell, makes you so confident about that? What makes me so confident was that when I leaned in close, refusing to break eye contact, she just got a little bit, ever so slightly, but enough flustered, then said,
How are you so charming when you're being such a jerk? Okay.
confident, right? I was sure she wanted me. I just had to keep up the act, keep up the swagger to get into the shagging.
No, that's in That's in the van.
Play right into what she wanted from you, putting my hand under her chin. That's what you want, right? So, impress me.
She is very much going to notice.
She leaned in closer, and it just came naturally from there. We kissed gently, and it felt right. Then she giggled at it, putting her hand on my leg, coming up close to me. With her lips still brushing against mine, she murmured,
"That's what I want."
She was gentle, giving lots of small, soft kisses, setting the pace by pulling back a little bit whenever it started to get too intense.
Yeah, she's a bossy bottom. You taste nice.
Do I? Are you sure it's not just the alcohol?
Okay. Yeah, we noticed that that's the case. High schoolers. Anyway. I'm sure. Yeah, sure you are. Wait. This is really uncomfortable. These bar stools are just not made for makeouts.
She stood up, moving closer, wrapping her arms around me. High schoolers are high schoolers unless there are these three things at least. I just want to point out the main character is a lesbian twin of her straight male twin brother. Yes! That's exactly what's going on here. This is a fucked up story to begin with.
You know.
Oh, God. It gets worse.
Oh, gosh.
Well, damn. She then kissed me again, and I responded eagerly, feeling thoroughly teased by her gentleness. I was really turned on and very much wanting more, and I knew despite how slow she was taking it, so did she. She had made that very clear. I kept kissing back more aggressively. When she tried to pull her head back, I stopped her and kissed hungrily, teasing with my tongue just a little bit. She was so warm and murmured softly as I did, letting me take control, but only for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I will completely admit that this is probably some voyeuristic shit for poor brother.
Yes, it is. Probably is. She then pulled away and took a step back. Fuck no, you don't! No, she was just teasing me, I could tell. I took the bait and put my hand on her ass, asserting myself, pulling her back in close.
What?
And then I kissed her forcefully, and I could feel, despite her cool demeanor, despite her careful control, unable to help but tremble. Unable to resist passionately kissing back. Unable to hide the slightly tortured look of longing as I pulled back, breaking the kiss. Unable to help herself, lunging forward once more, kissing me with the same hungry, needy, pressing lips against mine, daring me to meet my tongue. Wow, this is incredibly well written.
Look at Michael Holloway's notice.
Apply my degree. Okay, let me put it to you this way. This scenario would never work. Like, just straight up. And it is a bit incesty. Like, just flat out. The voyeuristic tone here is just a little bit incesty.
Well, the aristocrats, nothing new there.
I got that joke. Congratulations. I got that joke. The aristocrats.
After another moment, she did finally take control again, letting out a sigh. Then she buried her head against my chest, holding tight as she did not trust herself to not kiss me again if she kept so close to me. I glanced at the bar. Our drinks had arrived in silence at some point while we'd been making out, too busy to notice. Oh, well.
You really should have done that sooner. Nah. I was worried that for a while there, but...
No, they are fresh out of high school. As far as I'm concerned, they're still kids. Dana's still a kid. I'm gonna get a big ol' fuck you in 5 seconds.
I mean, I stayed actually watching this. There it is. It wasn't even 5 minutes. It was a couple seconds. I trust you. No, you don't. You don't trust me. You trust the person you think I am. You don't trust me.
She let go, looking up at me, making eye contact once more. Her cool presence had returned, but there was something different this time.
I mean it. I actually trust you.
Good. She took a step back and grabbed her drink.
Hey, I think I'm gonna see if I can get some good pictures from the deck. I've been meaning to scout that for a while. Well, the light's right. For real, this isn't a brush off. Oh, sure it isn't. But maybe we can spend a little more time together later? Somewhere more private? Ooh.
Sure, I'd like that. You're not a broken down, wasted tummy.
Narf. Is it wonderful? Apparently it is.
Then she came forward and kissed me again, and then again for good measure before she pulled away. And with that, she walked off, leaving me feeling like I wasn't sure. I had so many conflicting, confusing thoughts. Even after all that, I really didn't understand her.
Of course you're not
She was
sure. You're on a boat.
mystery to me. But still, I'd gotten the distinct impression that despite acting very pleased with herself and very sure of her ability to seduce me, she was simply surprised when things actually did go her way in the end.
You gained one suspicion.
God damn it.
Also, you totally should have German suplexed her.
Oh my! I found myself at the bar, not drinking, just asking the tough questions that nobody else seemed to be.
Yes.
Be honest with me, you're not actually a real maid, are you? I mean, you're hardly in a position to lecture anyone on honesty, are you? So you're admitting that you're as much a real maid as I am Glitter Star the Gayest.
We're all horrible people.
I think we've got a real disagreement about what the word...
Hi, Glitter Star the Gayest.
Hey.
Stomp.
Without any further ado or acknowledgement of Fluffered another in any way, Hot Potato Jizz suddenly hopped up, leaning right over the bar. Reaching down, groping at bottles sitting under the bar on the other side, completely up in Fluffered another's personal space. Excuse me!
No, that's not it.
Excuse me.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Hey! I didn't quite catch what happened, but the next thing I knew, Hot Potato Jizz had climbed back onto the other side of the bar.
Hey!
Can I help you?
Don't touch me!
There's something I can help you with.
I'm in a hurry and need vodka right now.
Of course, one shot.
No, give me a bottle. It's for a group.
One second, guys. This is not your stream, Charles. Watch this. Watch this. This is your stream? No. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Betrol is bad. It was funny.
You're like, my stream. Like, bitch, please.
No. No? Just give me a bottle. It's for a group. Sure, it's for a group. It's totally not for other things. I don't imagine vodka makes very good lubricant, though.
What?
Bad trolls are bad. They're really bad at their jobs. Yeah, come on. If you want to be a good troll, you got to be able to, like, make me cry. Good luck with that.
I know how to.
Well, of course you do.
Yeah, we'll play Green Mile.
How about you tell me how many glasses I'm pouring, and I'll bring it over to you.
How about you stop wasting my time when I'm in a hurry and just hand over a bottle of vodka? Can you do that? Oh, fucking do it.
But Fluffer another just shrugged and took a bottle of vodka from the wall behind her, handing it over. Have fun. Knock yourself out.
By the way, you're not allowed to do this stream with vodka.
Okay.
Was that so hard?
And with that, Hot Potato Jizz was gone. Once I was sure she was out of earshot, I gave Flufford another a sympathetic look. Wow, I'm sorry, that was real fucking bitchy of her. Is everyone treating you like that? Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Really? No, but still, don't worry about it.
Did you give her the wrong kind of vodka?
Man, I'd be fucking pissed if a bunch of shitty, spoiled, rich kids were treating me like that. I like Hot Potato Jizz, but I don't know. I could have stopped that if it were me.
Yeah. I feel like you've not enunciated that correctly. I like Hot Potato Jizz butt.
Oh, Keen, I need a sip just for that.
You're just thirsty and we know it.
Not thirsty in that way.
Yeah.
I think we have another troll in chat. Not too sure.
It's just a matter of... Oh goodness, what are you doing now? What are you doing, you crazy fox?
I know Restream's like 10 seconds behind. Somebody told me to look, so I'm looking. I don't see it. There.
Their name is Justin Reed. Regid. I don't know how to say last name.
Think about it like
Regenders?
this. Don't you know what a limit break is? Sorry, don't. That's okay. A limit break is an ability in Final Fantasy that everyone has. It's a special attack you can only use once you've taken a lot of damage and your health is low. So it's kind of like a balancing act, you know? A lot of boss fights, you never get a chance of winning unless you use your extra powerful limit break ability. But in order to be able to use it, you have to take damage first. If you avoid it, you'll never be able to fight effectively. Is that a metaphor? Not everyone needs to use their limit break. It's okay to keep the rest of your party safe. But for the fighter, you gotta make sure you can use it in a fight. I got see. That. I don't really know much about video games, but I guess, you know, whatever works for you sounds kinda, I don't know. I don't quite get that fantasy shit. No, you understand. It's about whatever works. We all create our own worlds to survive in, to escape into, to help us understand and cope.
Yeah.
And Hot Potato Jizz has created one where she has to establish herself as being in the hierarchy above me. It ain't a good world, but, well, you know, it's probably because seeing me reminds her of her own precarious social position. You know, she passes in a certain way, but only conditionally. And this only comes out of because a world built around that anxiety is what she's trapped herself in, to help her survive.
You know, the funny thing is that actually makes some fucking sense.
Man, you are awfully patient and understanding of someone who is just a huge bitch to you. I don't know if I'd be so generous. Well, she's young, and hopefully she'll get over it with time. Flufford another just shrugged and went to go pour herself a drink, quietly adding, and if she doesn't, and I see her again, I'll drop a goddamn Raizokuken on her ass.
Raizokuken.
Wow. Wow.
Willing to drop the hand of violence, huh?
Joseph.
So, ladies and gentlemen, who do we spend the night with?
What about Joseph?
Night.
We have Ken and Barbie, Obvious Trap, and Russian Mail Order Bride, who we're to scene 4.
Russian?
I thought...
I'm still going with Russian just because.
You guys' choice. I will give you guys the choice, and also this is a reminder: stream support on you guys. And if you want me to drink more alcohol and make this a bit more entertaining, because the drunker I get, the more mouthy I get, you have to drop tips.
I mean, to be fair, have you seen how mouthy she just gets normally? Shit.
Wait, you were being serious? Let me laugh harder.
I don't feel that was an appropriate response. I was being completely having fun with that.
Chapter.
Fate.
Why are we
Good
Why
night, sweetie.
are we
Night.
dealing with Russian mail order bride of weirdness?
I have
Why
no
not?
idea why we keep going with Russian mail order bride, formerly known as hot potato jizz.
Eh.
Because Trap's a horrible person and no one likes Barbie or Ken.
Go for obvious trap? Why? Oh, goodness.
Are we actually going to get through a day without me being so intoxicated and wasted that I can't finish the day because I have to just keep talking?
That's happened how many streams now?
0. Every single stream has been part of a day.
We're gonna get through at least a fair chunk of a day. Was that the general joke or general agreement that we're gonna go for? But
Hot potato jizz was taking pictures of spunk cakes when she waved me over.
Oh god.
you know, I'm sure there are people who really want those pictures.
Glitter Star the gayest. I'm glad you could make it.
That name's technically
Yes,
not a lie.
lovely of you to finally make it after leaving us waiting so long. Oh, don't listen to her. We've been trying to figure out the lighting. Midday sun is really tricky to work with. Not as tricky to work with as a certain man will be, I'm sure. Oh, gosh. You know, to be fair, Spunk Cakes, you're looking for the D, and you're just not going to find it.
Yes, last time I spilled my measurements and dared you guys to send me stuff to the P.O. box that would try to embarrass me.
Hey, I'm
Shit, I missed out
easy
on
to
that.
work with.
I remember that. Oh, God.
It's still up, Skull. You can go back and watch it.
Oh, God. Hey, I'm easy to work with.
I believe you. Well, as far as the first 3 words. Wow. Wow.
Hey, I'm easy. I didn't even know why she'd say that. She's the one who's easy.
Come on, settle down, please, Spunk Cakes. Why don't you do it for me? Oh my. Yes, as I've proven in the past, I'll settle. I did date him after all. Yeah, that's wonderful. Come on, I think the two of you together would make for great symbolism. The tragic ex-lovers reunited for a fond farewell. No, if we're doing that, we're throwing her over the side. And even better, can we do it from the front of the boat and start playing some shit from Titanic?
Hit the like button if you guys are having a good time on YouTube. Hi, Twitch guys. You guys can be loud if you want. I don't see many messages from you.
Actually, now that he's here, could I get you to find someone else to help? I think we'll be okay, but I need someone to hold a diffuser. I've had to do that before. It's a pain in the butt. Just anyone? Yeah. All right. I'll go find someone.
And as soon as Spontaneous turned away, Hot Potato just came up close, putting her hand on her chest and kissed me gently.
Okay, why didn't... Are you wearing a binder, or are you just really flat?
I don't know. Hi there.
I mean, I'm not making fun of you. I'm honestly wondering how that's working out. Hi, thanks for coming. Like, it's not even me trying to make fun of her as a character. I'm just trying to figure it out. Because I'm weird.
Yes, you are. She then took a step back, but not before kissing me again. It seemed to be a pattern with her. She always needed one more kiss, even though she played it cool.
Here.
I want to tap Spunk Cakes. I mean, if given half the opportunity, I'd probably tap everyone on the cruise just to put them in their place.
You really do taste nice.
Oh, and what do I taste like?
Bullshit. I mean, anyway. I'd say it's a very particular way the boy tastes like. Okay. You're like that. Very masculine. Okay, that's not very nice. I'd say it's not quite so strong, but you taste like coffee. Alright, to be fair,
You're going to say I taste like coffee.
there are a lot of different types of coffee, so that's really not descriptive at all.
I mean, it could be black coffee, it could be with sugar.
Exactly. Something like that.
Whatever heck cappuccino is.
I laughed.
Sweet coffee isn't coffee.
I see. I've never heard that one before. Then she kissed me once more, just for good measure, I guess.
Yep, I'm sure of it. Have you guys ever heard the multiple different versions of I like my significant others like I like my coffee? There's one that's tall, dark, and bitter. There's another one that's with copious amounts of whiskey.
In a cup.
Sweet with lots of cream.
Yep. Just boiling over with cream. So, I have to explain what I'm going for here.
So, I personally prefer my other half fiery and angsty, but adorably easy to embarrass.
Sounds like what I do to you.
No, you didn't.
Well, I want to put something together, a collection about how everyone feels on their last week together. I've been getting a lot of good pictures, really. What kind of pictures? The kind that you take through people's portholes and could get you arrested if we weren't on a fucking boat? What I really want is a perfect shot that represents what this all is really about. What, getting laid?
No, Toki, I'm not drunk. I'm only halfway through my second glass. I'm completely sober still.
Did you actually have a first glass? I thought you were still on your...
This is like twice. What I poured in here is like 2 glasses of wine.
Okay, that's fair. And I think, given your very public history, a shot of you and Spunk Cakes together would be perfect for that. Don't you think? Yeah.
I want something out of this. Is that really such a good idea?
Oh, come on. It's just for a picture. You don't actually have to kiss or make up.
No, Toki, Geen is completely sober, and I don't know what it would take to get Geen to drink, so I don't ask.
Some days at work. That's what it could take to get me to... Oh, come on! Hold on. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it Sweetie Belle style. Oh, come on! It's just a picture. You don't actually... Alright, if you don't want to, that would be great. Because... Besides, don't you think it would make sense for a perfect picture to be the two of the most photogenic people in the school? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but...
That is my ass. I'm not going to do it. Look, we broke up for a reason, okay?
Was that because you kept slipping with everyone?
I mean, I had no reason what that could possibly be, but I figured out that you two had broken up, and knowing you, I figured you probably had meant it to be final. Wow, that's actually a good assumption. I'm surprised. Well, you absolutely made the right call, and don't get happy just yet.
Yeah! Well, I've been saying that I would use the votes I've gotten in order to bribe people into giving me interesting pictures for the yearbook. I suppose I could pay you. What do you need these votes for?
You suppose, huh?
Are these votes for, like, best...
So
best
everyone
pony?
gets one vote.
It's for best pony, isn't it?
Whoever collects the most votes gets $5 million.
Nice.
At the end of the cruise.
Here, they're yours. Just
That's
promise
our
you'll
money.
make it good. Oh, I'll make it good. I'm moving all the way to the front.
Gained dancer from the child, the weirdo. Your
Okay.
clap, a great clap. Oh god. The painter, cruise, French girls, etc.
Ha! See? I told you this was a Titanic joke just waiting to happen.
You strike a hard bargain, but sure.
Ha. Ha. Queen Quake's now doing this stream.
Before I had time for sense to kick in, I was interrupted by Spunk Cakes returning with squirting Spitfire.
Really?
Really?
You know, you have some very special subs, I have to say.
Fee,
Sophie-
are you in the doghouse?
Sophie told me to die.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, in my defense, I didn't come up with any of these names. I don't think they're wrong, but I didn't come up with any of them.
That qualifier, though.
Is Fee in the doghouse, IRL?
I thought so. Who better to observe your reunion with your ex than your current girlfriend? Maybe I can even teach her some things. Yeah, right. Sorry, don't listen to her. She's always like that. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh gosh, it is.
I'm just happy to help.
Oh gosh. The sad part is it kind of looks like Spitfire. Except eyes closed.
Why do you think we named that?
Oh, us. This is getting very kinky now.
Oh, I said, oh my.
Okay.
It's Queen Quake with the royal pronouns.
Fair enough.
They ran through some technical stuff together with Hot Potato Jizz, examining how they wanted squirting Fitfire to hold up the diffuser. The Bukake picture's in progress, everyone. After a couple minutes doing test shots using Spunk Cakes, she was finally satisfied with lighting.
Right, okay. Let's get the two of you together now. Squirting Spitfire, you just keep holding it right there. That's perfect.
Stroking Sophie, by the way, was the least offensive name we had for that one.
Last time that was least offensive. This time it's this one.
No. There were more offensive names that would have got me just... that would have been like, Sophie's on a plane to come murder me, so this is my last stream.
Oh yes, and we're all supposed to call him dressed as Alucard, Goku, Duo Maxwell, and Goku.
Yeah.
You know who I'm coming dressed as, right?
Who?
Hughes.
Who?
So those of you who missed it, my funeral, you're all supposed to come in cosplay.
I have to come dressed as Hughes. Or maybe, actually, I should dress as James, shouldn't I? With the tail and the ears. That is a joke that none of you will get because you weren't there for that. But we don't worry about it.
Counts.
What?
Or maybe I should take it off.
Hi, Miss Priss. When did you sneak into here? Oh, she snuck out. Why is this capturing right? Yeah, it's capturing right. That's weird.
Anyway, so you walked over to Spunk Cakes.
Completely uncertain as to what I was supposed to be doing. Did she do this sort of thing often? Maybe with girls. I don't know. Certainly not with me. Okay, good. So I was as confused as you would have been.
Please, do tell me, what do you want to see from us, Hot Potato with Jizz?
Well, the theme I was thinking in for old time's sake. So if you feel like...
Should I kiss him? Is that the sort of thing you had in mind? Okay. These characters they've been creating, unfortunately, are very gender neutral in terms of their faces. Like that one, honestly, just looks like Germany from Axis Powers Italia to me.
I don't mean Prussia.
I mean, you know what? Yeah, that's actually fair. Prussia is a better representation there.
Red eye, white hair.
I don't know what Miss Priss is about to do. She rolled into comms and then rolled out. Keep going.
I know you'd rather do more, but anything more sexual than kissing, I don't think they're allowed in the yearbook. But I can post it on IG. Instagram, you in the butt.
I like to think I'm pretty good at dealing with girls, especially when it comes to kissing.
Yep.
But I was completely knocked off balance by the whole situation for some reason. It was a bit too much.
You know, the funny thing is I actually do know a pair of fraternal twins that didn't go to the same school.
While I was speechless, Spunk Cakes turned to Squirting Spitfire and grinned.
What do you think? Is that something you'd like to see? Or do you think I would just make people too jealous to see that?
Hey, come on now. Don't tease my girlfriend. That's just cruel.
Ha! That coming from you.
Yep, coming from me.
By the way, for everyone who wants to know who Geen is, go to the image span. It's the only known video of Geen.
I'm sorry. Were you bothered by that? Oh gosh. No. Don't fucking do the furry ISIS bullshit.
It took me a while to find that.
Everyone thought I was abducted by furry ISIS. Oh my god!
I'm sorry. Were you bothered by that, dear?
It just took me a while to find it.
Somewhere I know. Yes, there's a furry version of ISIS apparently, and Geen is a member. I'm getting beat up with boxes now. I'm not even intoxicated now that I said that.
Wait, how many people have you on the list now? Your girlfriend, your roommate?
Well, it's fine, really. I don't mind.
See? Sounds like it's okay. Maybe afterwards we could get a shot with the two of us, and you instead. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Gosh dang it.
I'm sorry. She's just trying to make you squirm. Be nice to her, okay? Only I get to tease her. Stop playing games with the poor girl.
Playing games? Well, I suppose I have learned a lot from you. Okay, she keeps ending this.
A rare Geen forearm has been shown.
Yes.
No one sees Geen except when she's in full mask.
That's not true. Skullman has seen me in costume. Right, Skullman?
No, I saw you one time in the hallway in a hotel, I think.
Yeah,
Hold on, everyone.
Wearing full costume.
I just got the actual thumbnail we're supposed to have for this one. So it is now being updated.
Oh gosh.
But I can confirm I have seen Geen in person. I can't confirm.
I do exist. I'm not just a voice in Fee's head.
You mean our heads?
Yeah, she's playing a lovely.
Go on.
Okay. I wonder. What do you wonder? Please.
It wasn't until that I noticed. Hey, are you taking pictures?
Oh, yeah. You're doing this perfectly. That's really wonderful lead-in. It gives the feeling of you two fighting, but then sexual tension erupts from the passion running too hot. Okay, seriously? You need to stop reading so many erotic novels. It's not true. I like it. I think I got some really good shots. Did you?
Admit it, Ben. You like Geen in your head. It's fun when Geen fucks your brain all day.
Yeah, I mean...
Toki chooses to not believe in your corporeal form.
Okay, that's fair. I don't believe in it either.
Again, Toki, go to image spam. It's real.
You can't prove that's me.
Yes, we can.
How?
Because it can tell by the eyes. By the window to the soul.
You haven't seen my eyes currently. That's the only time I appear. So
it is you.
The Discord is in the description, guys. There you go, Geen. Go ahead.
Whenever you're both ready, I'll start taking pictures of your kiss. Really.
I'm sorry. I'm just not comfortable with this. I'm willing to help, but this is a bit much.
That's disappointing. Well, if it comes to that man and kisses, disappointment is okay. Fuck you in the face with a railroad spike.
What about something else? Maybe her in my jacket. That is still sexually charged, but not nearly as uncomfortable.
I don't think it is going to fit. Oh? That would actually be really good image. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. This is going to look very ridiculous. Yeah, because you're freaking wearing no shirt.
You're always wearing a swimsuit. What do you expect?
Yeah, but fun kind of ridiculous. Yeah. It's freaking cold and you're wandering around in a freaking swimsuit. Trust me, that's not a good plan. I heard something there.
I took off the jacket and handed it over to her. Frankly, it was a relief to not have the extra layer on. It was a warm day. Was someone saying something? Anyone?
I heard something. Sorry.
Is it a box monster?
I didn't do it.
Will my arms even fit into this? I don't have terribly girly shoulders like you. Okay, seriously?
Well, no harm in trying. And oh Lord, she didn't damage it. She didn't damage it trying, did she? I wish you'd be more respectful of my clothes. I don't think you understand how important taking outfits seriously is to people of our social status. It's not just clothing. And what makes you think I didn't get that? Look, I spent a week with your wardrobe. I've seen the sorts of clothing you wear, and that sort of casual attitude wouldn't fly with people like hot potato jizz or spunk cakes.
Really? Really?
So when you treat my very impressive tailored blazer with some sort of frivolity as you beat up secondhand leather jacket, it sends a message. Upstage him.
What? What do you want, Risa?
Frivolity? Excuse me? That leather jacket you're shit-talking is what I wear when I ride my motorcycle. It's not just fashionable, it's fucking armor! It's not some Italian-made piece of shit that rich boys piss themselves over being destroyed by a girl with slightly wide shoulders. It's built to last. See, to you, beat up at secondhand is somehow a bad thing, but to me that tells me someone else loved that jacket as much as me. So how about you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, she has way better fashion sense than you.
Oh, come on. There's no need to get this fired up. It's just, yes. What were you going to say?
Seriously, she has way better fashion sense.
Never mind. Just get back to the story. No, please tell me. What were you going to say? There's no need to get fired up. It's just what, dear brother of mine? Okay, your point's been made. It's just what? It's just, okay, fine. I'm sorry. Thank you, asswipe. What do you mean all my underwear has hole? Oh, totally. All his underwear has holes cut in it. Completely unrelated. Okay, fine. Let's get back to it. What happened with my ex-girlfriend in the blazer? Well, she couldn't raise her arms very high because the shoulders were tight, but it was fine. She looked hot. Girls in suits are good when they're not me.
Just talk to each other casually, or talk to each other intensely, for that matter. It worked just as well. Just wanted to look candid.
You really look good. That's really hot on you. Maybe you should try working some more clothes like that into your wardrobe. You'd look really powerful.
Well, thank you. It's good to know that I have male approval for my outfits, because that's the only thing I care about, of course. Really, it's my one consideration when I'm getting dressed in the morning. Will this outfit satisfy my ex-boyfriend's dick? I work so hard to make sure that's the case.
It just went on like that for a while. There wasn't anything I could say that would provoke hostility immediately as a response. Lots of very clever banter. I'm sure you would have loved it. Me, I found it excruciating. Fuck banter. Either sleep with me or go elsewhere.
Okay, I mean...
And as far as I can tell, I can't imagine why you split up. You two deserve each other's bullshit. But Hot Potato Jizz did get picked the picture she wanted, at least. And after that, Spunk Cakes left, leaving me exhausted, but done with it all. And your jacket, of course, was unharmed. Once Spunk Cake was gone, Squirting Spitfire quietly excused herself, leaving me and Hot Potato Jizz alone as she went through the pictures she'd taken.
I'm just going to point out that after vigorous verbal intercourse,
Yes.
vigorous intercourse, there was a end to that left your character very tired.
Mm-hmm.
So they did it out of hate?
Yes. Hateful intercourse.
It's like hate fucking, but with your mouths.
Well, technically intercourse is, yeah.
So, did you get the perfect shot?
Well, I definitely got ones that I like. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I think I still have to process it, and the screen on my cameras isn't too great, but here. This is the one I think I'm going to go with.
Ah, cool.
I don't think it's the perfect shot. It's okay. I'm not blaming you, but I guess you could always tell me is just an act, huh?
I guess so. I'm sorry. I can't do sincerity on command.
You should do.
I was feeling in a generous mood to you now that things have calmed down. You can tell because I didn't say I can't do sincerity ever for that matter. Ooh, thanks. Really love the restraint you show there. I'm so glad you were up to the task for not acting like an asshole. Well, you are an asshole, and it's really hard to not act like you when you want me to act like you and just be a straight up asshole. But in the meantime, I'm gonna kiss her. So tell me, is this an act? Then I kissed her, first on the cheek, just to get her attention, then on the lips. Pleased with myself, I kissed her again and she pulled back, but not before she responded with 4 quick, soft kisses of her own in rapid succession. How the fuck do you do 4 quick kisses? That is like the headbangingest headbang of all time. That's like concussion level kissing.
Just
See you later,
open
Ben.
my mom. That's it.
I think that's the wrong question. Maybe whether or not it's an act. I mean, I don't think I care. If you're giving me what I want because you care about me, that's very kind, and I'll happily accept it. Fuck.
You told me sporting Spitfire wandered off.
You do see that Ben's leaving. I don't know if you wanted to.
Oh, have a good night, Ben. Enjoy your lunch.
Yeah. If you're giving what. Okay, yeah, but if you're putting on an act to take advantage of me, I'm flattered.
Oh, so you admit this is what you want?
Do you really think I was trying to keep it a secret? I'd do a better job of it if I was, I promise. Yeah, you would. Speaking of secrets, though, so tell me, this whole thing with the game, that's your doing, right?
Technically honest.
I mean, yeah?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, the whole thing is just for the start. The entire game is your own invention, isn't it? And the reason why you showed up late was to facilitate organizing it.
I had nothing to do with it. It's not me.
Technically, it's true.
Why would you lie about that? Surely you must have realized that it was my doing. I didn't advertise it, but it's not like I was subtle. I didn't lie. I was telling the truth. It wasn't me. It was you.
Well, I find that very hard to believe.
Honestly, look, you know me. If I was really behind it and going to deny it, I'd be more coy and winkingly go, well, I wouldn't say, don't you think? But honestly, it's not. I hope you can figure out who's behind it. I'd love to shake their hand if nothing else. So please, if you're looking into it, don't just stop at me. What are you playing at? Nothing, honestly. Just rambling whatever denials came to mind in an attempt to deflect the whole thing. But I could tell she was asking herself the same question, gears turning in her head as she tried to work it out. Me, I just thought she looked really cute when she's pensive.
Just fuck already, as I suppose. All I can do is trust you. Trust you and enjoy myself while I'm caught in your clutches. That shouldn't be too hard at all.
There's many stupid life decisions going on here.
Hello, Alistair.
Well, what else could I say? Fuck, I thought she sure was pretty, even when she was faking desperation. Sure. Then she kissed me on the cheek.
There's some other pictures I want to take this evening still, and I'm gonna go do that processing on what I've got. I'll send them to you to see what I've done, okay? Yeah.
Sure.
Well, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
She kissed me again, and then she walked off. In the distance, I saw her waving at another group of people, camera in hand. Late evening.
I'm gonna go talk to
I was
Mom.
enjoying a quiet coffee to myself, away from all the commotion, frankly taking a moment to hide away from any attention in the mostly empty lounge. Staring out at sea, nothing in particular.
Wow. Now you're even looking more like Prussia.
Yep.
Hi, I'm glad I found you. I've been looking for you. Can I join you? No. No, you cannot.
Before I could even answer, she was sitting next to me, sided up so close she was practically on me, as if I was going to say no anyway. Of course.
Oh, good. I wanted to ask a couple of favors from you.
And there it is. There's the trap.
The obvious trap?
Yes. It wasn't that bad, okay? I know you've got your anxieties about her, and I was worried too at the time, but it's not really was like what you were thinking. Depends on what the favors are.
The first one is, it's a little embarrassing. Even ever since that last time, I haven't really been able to stop thinking about it. Making out with you was really good. Really, really good. I've been trying to play it cool and just been not working at it at all. I'm frankly kind of embarrassed, but will you kiss me again, please?
She looked at me with the slightest bit of desperation in her eyes, and I knew she was trying to fool me, but I let her, unable to resist that look. I put my hand on her cheek, gently feeling how soft her skin was. She responded by kissing my palm, then holding my hand there and looking up at me again.
Please?
I leaned in closer, my lips brushing against her. I was about to say something cool, like only as a favor, of course, but I couldn't get the words out because she kissed me immediately, and then I was distracted, lost again in her repeated small kisses, soft and gentle, at the controlled pace she liked. I could tell, though, just that through how she kissed, that she cared about me. I have not fucked everyone on the ship yet.
It's only day
You're
2.
an idiot. What does that even mean? Never mind, I don't care.
Please yet.
We made out for a little while, then eventually, just as my mind started drifting towards dirtier thoughts, she pulled back, smiling at me.
Thank you.
Then I kissed her once more for good measure, and she sighed happily.
Now, there's one other thing I want to ask. I know it's going to sound a little brazen, but if you'll hear me out, it's not as bad as it sounds. I promise.
I like brazen.
I'm not so sure.
I like brazen. Are you aware of how stupid you sound when you say things like that? Do you want me to tell you what she said next, or do you want to unfairly criticize my flirting game, which is demonstratingly extremely effective with girls?
I will hug you,
Uh-oh.
kiss you, and slap you. Not necessarily in that order.
That's a long... that statement is so long, the text-to-speech didn't even read it. Hold on. What did Miss Priss just say by throwing boobs at my face?
Oh.
Don't think of me as tipping you as a stripper on a stripper pole, but think of me as paying you for your services. But if you want a stripper pole, my boyfriend here can let you get one. Drink up, lady. You have a boo. Good night. Aw. Okay, Miss Priss. I love you. I swear.
That is isn't that a finisher?
Hmm?
Isn't that a
Love you
finisher?
too.
That is finish this glass and finish another one.
You want water? There's, yeah, I was gonna say there's no water in that.
Nope. This is alcohol now.
Wine.
That is true. It is wine. Thank you.
Sure thing.
Oh, she squirted Spitfire. Mm-hmm. And now Geen has the Queen Quake plushie and is holding in front of me teasingly. Hashtag saw Geen's shoulder. That's adorably hilarious.
There's proof
Really?
that Geen is not just disembodied voice
Why are
now.
you guys so fucking interested in this?
Because we're easily
It's
amused.
obvious I have a corporeal form.
Really? It's obvious you have a corporeal form. Be right back, guys.
No, you won't.
It is just Fiaura's tulpa.
Lies.
Lies and slander, right?
Fiaura's
Yes.
what? Skull?
Now you understand.
What now?
Someone said something.
Why is anyone interested in seeing my shoulders?
Because normally we don't see. All we do is hear random voice in the background.
There you go, Miss Press.
Okay. I appear sometimes. It's really not that big a deal.
Very briefly, and never in full body.
That's obviously not true, because apparently people are like, oh, I found Geen.
How many people we got in on this drunk stream? 8 of you have tipped me for this drunk stream tonight? Good God.
Just be glad it wasn't song.
It is the end of the month, so
They're trying to murder me with alcohol.
it is the end of the month.
You made a horrible
At
mistake.
least it's got $100 off the bat.
That's true. That's true. At least I'm not completely wasted. I'm enjoying the wine instead of just getting plastered on it. Ooh, excuse me. Okay.
You are not allowed to pet me.
There we go.
I don't.
Geen has to go to Babs. Geen still plays Richter scales.
I have technically been asked to come back. That is possible. It is possible that will get rescinded. I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of months.
Fine. What did she say next?
Okay, shush.
I
am
will
not a
only
demon.
continue if you promise to shut the fuck up until I finish. Fine. I promise I will not make fun of your dumbass lines until you're done. Okay, whatever.
I'd like to borrow your votes. No, you don't. Emphasis on borrow? I know it sounds like a trick, but trust me, I don't want to keep them. Too much pressure, too many obligations. People would want things. Spunks Cakes would want to run off with me, make the whole Berlin situation harder to resist. I don't want that. I don't want to win the game. I don't want the responsibility of power. I want to feel it, to know what it's like. I want it in my hands. Just a moment. And I mean, I would take advantage. I mean, I want to take advantage of the power. But I'll give you your votes back when I'm done, and the rest are mine for your troubles. It's a good deal. So you just have to trust me. Plus, I know if it's bad for my reputation if I say I backed out of a deal like that, so you ultimately have the power. It's like leaving it instead. You just have to trust me. Will you, please?
We were all alone. She had me pinned and was staring intensely at me with an earnest look of hope on her face. I knew I couldn't weasel out of answering. I don't think I trust her enough.
I mean, she does kind of have you like right up against the wall here, and is trying to ask for power, and is trying to get power over your hair just for a little bit, but she's willing to give it right back. And oh gosh,
willing to give it right back. How many times have we heard that?
Oh my.
I mean, to be fair, the orcs actually did try to.
I'm waiting for chat to respond. Gonna give them a minute.
Yeah, it's fair. Okay, we gotta trust
Really?
her.
Then
Yeah.
destroy her if she betrays you.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So I have 3 trusts. 4 trusts.
But why
guess
do I
would
trust
do it.
her? What motivates me to think I can trust this person?
She's wearing suspenders. Can't lie with
They're
suspenders on,
trying to
obviously.
make out with you. And or getting your
There are
pants.
plenty of people who have tried to get into my pants for the sole purpose of getting something out of me. Trust me, no, that's not worth it.
The actual answer here is, this is the people who named your characters. Do you think they have your best benefits in mind?
Point taken!
Then again, I'm just gullible, so yeah.
She's cute, Tiger Iron. That's your entire basis for trusting her. She's cute. I'm cute and adorable, but you guys don't trust me unless I prove it. So what the fuck?
You're a scientist. We shouldn't trust you unless you can prove it.
They make a good point.
And you're an evil pony.
For all you guys know, the other scene could be her outing me to everyone that I'm not my brother.
She knows?
No, she doesn't, but
Oh.
she could possibly at this point. We want
She
to
wants-
name your child Fiaura. No. Just no.
You want to name your
No.
child Fiaura Jr.
No. Toki, if I enable you, you would drink, smoke, cuss, and hire a hooker every night. In that order.
So, basically Bender.
That's not far off for Toki. We can't prove he has a shiny metal ass, though.
I have a Bender picture of her somewhere.
Bite
Here it
my
is.
shiny metal ass. I can't actually
So you're
sound-
saying Toki sits on the side of the shelf here? Is that what you're saying?
What?
Toki sits on the side of the shelf here as Bender.
Possible.
Maybe? First comment. Hi, Tigron. I have a paranoid little brother who says no.
I'm saying no, but I'm letting you guys weigh in on it before I actually click one or the other.
So I have at least 3
Safe
yeses.
scum.
I can't save scum. This is a between a choosing what the next scene is event. You can't save it right now.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
I don't need butt implants, Michael. I have a bubbly ass already.
It's true.
But is it shiny and metal?
No. I'm gonna tell her no.
You need... Oh, hold on. Dealing with a submissive dom. Yeah, that's fair. That's what I was saying. She's a bossy bottom.
Sorry, you know how it is. You wouldn't say yes to a request like that, would you? I hope you understand.
Yes, I understand. And you're right, I wouldn't. Certainly not with you. Because I can't trust you.
Ouch.
You're the one who said it, not me.
I hope you're not hurt. I appreciate all the trust you have shown me.
Relax. You don't need to step around my hurt feelings. Mutual trust is a perfectly fine basis for a relationship. Because please, don't ruin a good thing with apologizing.
Okay. She leaned it again, and as I thought I got it, she still wanted me. It really wasn't just that she was manipulative, she really was horny for me. I kissed her forcibly, and she offered no resistance, murmuring a little against me, before breaking off after a moment and getting up.
I'll see you around, okay? I need to go enact my ruthless backup plan. Does it involve kicking me off the ship?
Okay, see ya. We should all buy her metallic body paint, then she'll have a glorious golden ass. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, you could just get her pants. I mean, the 90s do have quite a number of shiny metallic pants.
You mean MC Hammer pants?
No, those are different. Those are parachute pants.
Dom, who is submissive, I up Dick Creek without a condom. Whoops. Hello, Miss Press. Welcome back.
Body paint's all the craze though right now.
Careful with that.
I'm trying to get it to not be sitting right on your freaking counter.
Why is it every time you say hi to Miss Press, she retreats?
I don't know.
Maybe she's so shy.
It really doesn't do well with that, huh?
You have to unscrew the mounting and then rescrew it when you get it to the adjusted place. So
yeah, that's a Fiauraism.
Pull it up.
What is?
There you go.
Having to unscrew the mount and then screw it back on when you need to.
Yeah, it's fair.
How do you unscrew something in this situation?
I don't know.
Pull out? What is this thing?
Gein's funny.
Okay,
well,
listen.
we're actually not going to go into that tonight. We're quitting a little early here because I know Gein has been up since God knows when.
7 this morning. Yesterday morning.
Seven, yes. 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
7 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. No. Did you need me to finish off the wine for you? Is that what you're...
No.
Okay.
I would like very much, however, if you would go put that in the fridge and make sure it's sealed tight.
Got it. I mean, that's kind of...
Michael, that's what Fiauraisms are. Every time I do an unboxing, I check in the Fiauraisms folder and read all of the things you guys have sent me to say out of context.
Can we have a Geinism or a Sophism?
Sometimes they're not always out of context. That's the scary part.
That is the scary part. Why have you been up since Wednesday? Go to bed. I will be doing a writing stream tomorrow after the streamer meeting. So I will see all of you guys then.
Isn't tight.
Oh, you're ending early.
Gein's been up since 7 a.m. and I can see the tiredness on her face.
Oh.
She's been streaming for an hour and 45, so that's not bad.
Almost 2 hours because we started 10 minutes before. Let's see, what does YouTube actually say? 1 hour 58 minutes.
Wait 2 minutes and then turn it off. Officially call it.
All right. By the way, I ended the stream early today, guys, because a game developer was accusing me of breaking an NDA, and I had to go sort that out because I haven't broken an NDA. That was like a 20-minute phone call and a waste of my time because they had the wrong YouTuber.
Are they that stupid?
Some PR departments are incredibly unorganized, especially first-time game developers.
So they are that stupid.
But you know, here's the good part. They actually know who you are.
That is true. And they now know that they've insulted me. And that no matter what I have to say about their game, it will be slightly more critical than I would normally be because they have upset me. So everyone, we're going to have a little fun at Rob's expense. That's the hashtag. I have some people to say thank you to, and I'm going to say this heartfelt and sincerely because you guys are making shit happen. I would like to thank Miss Priss, M.H. Bones, James Buckler, Skullman, Thomas Curry, and apparently Hetty pre-tipped for this one. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Miss Priss, you get the pirate hat for tipping with boobs. Congratulations, you tipped with boobs. You earned it. You can enjoy it. Go on. Go dance with it. And I will hopefully see all of you tomorrow for the writing stream, which I intend to write 2 chapters for, which means I will be staying on stream until we finish 2 chapters.
Dang.
If you guys would like to raid Rob, I've posted him and I posted his Twitch in the chat now. And we are literally going to just pour in here at the beginning of his stream just to screw with him. He looks so mean and serious. And I am drunk. So please do check out the story. It's in the Facebook group, which you can find in the description below. I'll also post a link here for you guys.
Or you need to go read her story.
Go leave me some comments. Let me know how it's going. I just always assume it's terrible until like you guys prove otherwise. In the meantime, I'm gonna get Geen to bed, and I'm gonna get to bed early for once in my life.
Heresy. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
They didn't earn that. Not all of them tipped you. They don't get a kiss or a hug and a slap.
Thanks for sticking around to the end.